What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about the devotion for ranked arenas. Now, this gun, the devotion, is probably the most overpowered and broken gun that we have right now for arenas. I think arenas is very balanced at the moment. There's nothing really too powerful especially because of the nerf, or at least the price changes to the hammer point, and not a lot of people are using hammers as much as before. The devotion is a gun where it's just really good, right? It's a good gun. It's probably the gun that we hate the most. It's been a gun that's been, just talking for arenas, it's always been a good gun. Every season, ranked arenas came out in season 10, so it's been good or top tier in season 10, 11, and 12. I know majority of the time that, you know, when people are going to use it, it's going to be with the turbocharger, and that turbocharger is deadly. But I mean, even without the turbocharger, that gun is, you know, the best close range gun, if not, you know, one of the best. I know it does have a problem with it is difficult to control with the recoil. I think that's really the only balance to it. Some people don't use it because of that, but I mean, people that use this gun, it's like the most difficult thing to go against, right? If you go against a 3-stack team that has the devotion, oh my gosh, dude, it's like, you might as well call it GG's from there, because these guys are just difficult. And you know, if you play arenas a lot, you know who these guys are, and when they use it all the time, you know, you see them in the pre-game lobby, or when the enemies, when they show up on the, you know, before you guys play on who you're gonna go against, you know that they're gonna use it. It's difficult to play against these guys, but I had some thoughts about the devotion in arenas, because like I said, I do think that arenas is very balanced. The devotion is a gun that we all hate, and it's usually what ends up happening is when one person uses the devotion, everybody will start using the devotion, or at least the enemies, at least 1 or 2 people on the enemy team will use the devotion if you use it. And before we go any farther in this video, yes, I know the title says for ranked arenas, and this video is not ranked, at least the background of the gameplay is, but I've played a lot of ranked arenas, so I know that what goes on and how the devotion gets used. I didn't want to use the devotion in ranked arenas, so I just went in a regular game in regular arenas and just threw it on just to mess around. I'm also not gonna lie, the devotion is actually a fun gun to use. It's definitely very overpowered, but it is fun to use. I think what makes it fun to use is, 1, because it's kind of easy, especially for the close range, and 2, because you know when you kill the enemies that they are mad, right? They are furious with you, and if you guys are on the same system, you're definitely going to receive a message talking about why are you using that gun. And you're definitely, if you get knocked or if you get killed in that round, just definitely expect someone to spam finish you, or definitely shoot your body and teabag you, right? That's just what happens to people that use the devotion. So it is fun to use, because you know you get to troll people, but it's also frustrating to get killed by this gun, which is the reason why I do like this gun, but I also hate this gun. But this video is just a quick video because, you know, I'm just talking about just the importance, or just letting you guys know, you know, how do you guys feel about this gun in arenas. The changes that I would make to this gun, like I said, it's very hard to change a gun for arenas, because you have to understand that it's going to get changed for the battle royale as well. So the biggest change that I could say is with anything is the prices, and just like how they changed the prices of the Mozam or the hammer point, they could definitely do that with the devotion a little bit. I think increasing it by like 200, and not just at the purple stage, which at the purple stage or the 3rd stage is where you get the turbocharger. I feel like they should up it to where the extra 200 at the blue stage, or in the blue stage is the 2nd stage, because at that stage is when you could get the bruiser on the devo, and the devotion with the bruiser, even if it doesn't have a turbocharger, I feel like that's when people are most comfortable with it at the 2nd stage. So if they can increase that price by 200 there, and then maybe just a little bit more on the purple stage, so that, you know, people won't use that gun as much, I think that would be good for arenas, and just the state of arenas would be good, because like I said, this gun is just frustrating and annoying to go against. So just a little increase on the change of price of the devotion would be good. And you know, mainly the people that use the devotions, I'm pretty sure we all see these people, they're mainly Pathfinders, Octanes, and Horizon players. I don't know what it is. Well, the Horizon and Pathfinder, actually all the characters, I can see why they would use the devotion, because Pathfinders when I use a devotion, I'm going to use a Pathfinder mainly because Pathfinder, he could grapple in on an enemy if they're cracked, so he'll get straight to their face and just delete them easily with devotion. Octanes, you know, they're quick, they could get to you, so they're going to use that devotion and use it to their benefit with their speed. And then Horizon players with devotions are the worst. I hate them the most because these people will just go up in the sky and just devo you. I don't know how they can control that recoil up there in the sky, but that's, yeah, Horizon players with devos are probably the most frustrating players to go against. And they're probably the most frustrating to go against, but to be honest, they're probably one of the higher ranks players when it comes to arenas. Those guys are actually good, so I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, those are usually three main people that I see use devos, you know, Pathfinders, Octanes, and Horizons. I'm a Pathfinder main, so you know, if I ever use devotion, it's definitely gonna be on a Pathfinder. But yeah, I'm surprised this gun, you know, isn't talked, or I know we all hate it, but I'm surprised, you know, it hasn't been meta really. I think more so it would be now compared to other seasons, because you know, every season there's been a meta, and the meta has kind of made people use that gun, and the meta hasn't really been the devotion. Like for instance, season 10's meta was the L-Star, season 11's meta was Rampage, and this season's meta, at least more so in the beginning, has been the hammer points. But because hammers have been, you know, nerfed by the price, a lot of people have been using devos a lot more. So will, you know, devotions become the meta as of now and moving on, or will it get like a little slight change? Hopefully it'll get a slight change. But the biggest question I wanted to know from you guys is, what was the worst meta to go against in arenas? Was it season 10? Did you hate season 10's L-Star the most? Did you hate season 11's Rampage the most? Or did you hate this season 12's Hammer Points the most? Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about that one. Like I said, this is just a quick little video just talking about the devotion. Honestly, we all hate going against the gun, but I ain't gonna lie, the gun's pretty fun to use. So, but I would love to see a little change in that gun when it comes to the pricing, so we don't have to see it as much. But yeah, this was the video, you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section on which was the meta you hated the most. And also, if you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.